color. If you can imagine it, Valspar can create it. But how do you choose the right color for your project, let alone the right color palette?
When we think about color, we always think about the interiors, but the exterior is really where we make our design statement. I'm a designer by trade, but I like to think of myself as a color sociologist. The colors that we put in people's environment affect them in so many different ways.
Color is a personality, color is emotion, and also color is memory. Each color has its own personality, it has its own mood. And that means that each story can carry a set of color that represents that story. Our goal with the color trend is to observe ongoing movements of our consumers' attitude and their lifestyle choices, and really pulling the color story out of that and retelling it through the color. It's not random pockets of information that we're trying to capture. It's actually we're trying to utilize the emotional as well as scientific information to capture the stories at right time.
A lot of things change colors. World events, wars, elections, the economy, all affect the upcoming colors. There's a color collective consciousness around the world. If someone is a paint manufacturer or a fabric manufacturer or a tile manufacturer, all those colors need to coincide so that the manufacturers can go out the next year and create products from that.
We have literally thousands of colors that we already established that's doable within the technology that we have today. And we're selecting the colors or choosing the colors that best represents the story of this year or of today.
We're using color as like a tribal brand, and customization is huge. Everyone wants to stand out in their own way.
And a lot of like Google, Facebook, any Silicon Valley buildings, they're not really cookie cutters. They would rather prefer to reflect their talent as people, what they prefer, what they want to do. Exterior of their buildings is not a gray concrete wall. They use a lot of colors. Architect pieces, their landscapes are colorful. All these are really trying to represent who they are as a company and who they are as a brand. In the next 10, 20 years, we're going to be working with people with different cultural backgrounds, people with very different needs, technology supporting those changes in our lives and exceeding certain changes that they desire.
At Valspar, we're here to make your job easy with phenomenal colors and palettes that you can use and present to your customer that they'll be happy with for the next 30 years.
It's very important for a brand to really define the color that best represents them and give them a voice, a single voice that tells people's story. That's why the partnership with the right tools and right resources, right people is ever more important.
Valspar color experts collaborate with you so you can confidently choose the right color palettes for all your projects. If you've got a project in mind, we will help you bring it to life the most colorful way. To learn more about Valspar color collections or to request free color samples, please visit valsparcoilextrusion.com/colormatters.